everybody and welcome back to another Mercury Farms start from scratch hard economic difficulty let's play video with me, CWATTYESO. I don't know whether you saw quite then right at the start, but we got our biogas plant payout for the tanker of slurry we delivered yesterday, and we got £15,360. I don't know what to think about that. That seems a little bit low to me. Maybe not. Maybe it's about right. Gonna have to deliver an awful lot of slurry to make that worthwhile. So what we could do... Right, first of all, let's have a look at the contract situation. What contracts have we got available to us today? Sowing oat, fertilising, a couple of fertilising jobs. Well, we'll probably do the transporting job because that'll be really quick. 2 of them would be really quick. Do those. We'll start off today doing 2 contracts. I've also got the speed up at 10 times to make the day go a bit faster. We're going to want... So we've got windmill to windmill to garden centre, and then it was sealed milk to that place near the shop. So we'll go up and get the milk. Go up and get the stuff from the windmill first, sorry. To the garden centre, and then we'll go from the garden centre to the sealed milk. Mate, he gets through an awful lot of milk, doesn't he, that bloke near the vehicle shop. They've got, looks like 4 pallets for me to pick up. Perfect. Right, we'll go and deliver these then. Following my own tyre tracks back and I can't get lost. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Right, we're going to be going right at the end here. It looks like we're delivering some flour to the garden centre. Transport finished. Right, now to sealed milk. Now I did return the wood chip machine. I did return that yesterday, so I didn't get charged additional leasing for that. I only took down 2 or 3 trees. I really didn't do as many trees as I wanted to. Partly because picking up the logs by hand and chucking them in the wood chipper was really taking a long time to do. So I need to maybe look at investing in front loader and a log grapple, so I can pick the logs up a lot faster and chuck through the skip. Hello, cars are definitely rocking and a rolling this time. You've got a headlight out, mate. That's illegal. I bet they're going at a pretty good lick this time. In fact, they're getting away from me. Seems to be doing probably about 40 miles an hour now. Which is about right. So yeah, speed's about spot on this time for the map. So that's one thing I've managed to fix. I've managed to increase the vehicle speed. Deliver to... I can never remember this bloke's name. Who is he? Eagle Sigh. Whoever Eagle Sigh is. Oh, done that wrong. There you go. Eagle Sight, have your contract. They're completed. Jobs are good. And right, I suppose what we need to get back to doing then today is doing some other stuff and things. Maybe load up on a bit more slurry. For the BGA. Now we own the BGA. Oh. No, right, get the tanker. Don't have any wood chips to worry about because we did sell what little I produced yesterday. Right, what we're going to do as well, I'm going to take the digestate that we've produced. So one full 38,000 litre tank of slurry will produce a fraction of that in terms of digestate, but at least I can sell the digestate to the garden centre. I've got 24,000 litres, so we lost 14,000 litres in the process. Have made a little, chopped down a bit of the fence here, removed a few of the fence posts so I can just drive straight through if need be, when loading or unloading. Didn't touch the area down here, didn't take out any more trees, but that's something I can look at doing later. I've always got the chainsaw, and I've always got the stump grinder, and it's just a case of borrowing that, leasing that wood chipper when I need to. And what we'll do, we'll see how much we get paid for 24,000 litres of this stuff. And what we'll do is we'll go make a few other nice deliveries. £20 grand. Not bad for the digestate. See, that's all right. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of that. Right, we'll go through here. We'll fill up. We'll take one trailer load of water down to the animals. And then we'll just do a couple of slurry runs. We might do manure runs as well, because I think manure might just get us a little bit more money. The 148,000 litres of water to the animal dealer. That should make them very happy for the day. Risky pulling out in front of a cement truck. It's barrelling down here at 40 miles an hour. Money's up, coming up nicely. £31,002. £48,000 litres. Off we go. Deliver that to the BGA. Keep producing that lovely biogas. Cars are spaced out a lot more as well, you will notice. In certain cases. There's the ice cream van. Bit late for him on a Saturday night. 6 o'clock gone already. My word. It looks like the cement trucks are a little bit slower than the cars still. Kind of makes sense, they would be limited in real life. They would have limiters on them. Under in here. So we've delivered that, so that'll give us, so actually 48,000 litres, so it's exactly half. We lose exactly half of our delivered material when we take it to the BGA. I don't know why I thought it was 38,000 litres in this tank. It's always been 48. So if we get 24,000 litres of digestate, we're doing quite well. But I'm going to go get some manure. For a couple of reasons. A, the greenhouses want some manure. Then we also need, obviously, some for our own BGA facility. Let's go get ourselves some lovely, lovely manure. Slightly encountering traffic, but that's not a problem. Thankfully, it is moving a lot faster anyway. Ahead down the road, I'm not seeing anything that's going to threaten me. Pull back in. This will be the first time getting manure since I've tried to fix the trigger on this building. I'm hoping it's correct now. Drive in. Drive under. Yes, it is. See, I fixed it. Fixed the trigger. Don't know why it's taken so long for Jim to do it, really. It was a relatively simple and easy fix. Just got to translate the Y value up and then scale the Y value of the trigger up a bit. This job's a good one. Eh? So we'll fill this up and we'll go and deliver it. Don't know. No? We'll have to have some bread and butter, won't we? Lol. Somebody wondering what the household's having for tea, because it is, as I say, 6:15 on a Saturday night. No one's done any tea yet. Little dinner for those that don't speak English. and understand what tea means. Yeah, it is getting... I haven't had out to eat all day, actually, so I'm really hungry. As I say, I was hoping for a chippy tea, but I don't think we're going to get a chippy tea at this time of night. It's too late. So, maybe bread and butter for everybody. Oh, I've done it again, look. Crikey. That's a disaster. Disaster of epic proportions. Hey. Whoa! What a pile up. What a disaster that was of epic proportion. Oh my lord. These trailers are not very stable. Yeah, you have a load of animal poop, 14 grand. It seems to be about the same, really, across the board, doesn't it? We don't seem to pick up more or less for that. That always tends to be fairly consistent. So we'll go deliver a load to the other side, and then we'll do a couple of runs to the BGA. Get that digestate flowing. Start making some other stuff to try and sell, which could be a lot more different. So I would like a mower. Now be careful. Careful, 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 because this thing tips over so easily. Watch the speed a little bit when we're turning corners. See, there I would have lost it potentially. What I ought to probably do is use the cruise control when I've got stuff like this on board, so I can't speed. This is very practical, because right now we've got one vehicle, well, two vehicles if you count the tractor, but a hook lift truck is very useful with the attachments. So rather than having to fork out for loads and loads of vehicles, one hooklift truck can be like a Swiss Army knife of equipment, can't it? I've got another 14 grand for that one. Perfect. Right. And the BGA. With the next load. Great demand at sealed milk. Well, sadly, we don't have any way of making milk. We don't have animals. We don't have cows. We'll get another 48. Well, this is what? 45,000 litres in this? Is it? Yes. Put beacons on just to warn people we're coming. So we'll take this up, we'll BGA it. Then we'll have a look, see if we're going to do any contracts today. If there's any cultivating or sowing jobs we can do. Right, let's look at this logically. Going in here. Very useful. Can't see. There we go. Reversed it in. Okay, that's that bit done. Right, let's have a look then. Contract-wise, loads of fertilising gigs. There's what? Looks like at least good 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go do those. I have to switch over me trailer again. There you go. Right, pick up the fertiliser sprayer. Didn't really check to see what fields we were on. 43, 45, 13 and 57. 43 and 45. 43 and 45 are right near us. 13 is down there, and 40... Was it 47 or 57? 57. And 57 is down the bottom. Right, so 43 is the big one, right down here. We'll do this one. Probably ought to learn to spray within the lines. That's a bit awkward, isn't it, when it does that? Puts a hedge right in the way. That's not very good. That's not very economic and efficient use of the fertiliser. We will just get this bit though. Right, so that's 43 done. I'm going to do 45, which is the little one. Directly opposite the entrance way into this area. do this one. This one won't take many seconds to do. Probably done it. Right, that's that one done. Right, 13 and 57. So now we've got to travel. Oh, that's me. That's all on me. That's my bad. That spreader now looks a bit lopsided. I've got to try and find a way to field 13, haven't I? Try again. Can't get to from there. Field 12. To go field 13, which is a bit more awkward to get to. There we go. Field 13. Spin it round. Bit of an angle down here. Let's see where I've been. Contract on field 13 finished. Just like that, as Tommy Cooper would say. And then finally, what was it, 57, wasn't it? One of these ones down here somewhere. To my right. Can't get into it from that way, so... Here we go. More or less 2 passes. And the contract is done. There we go. Right, we'll cash that in. We'll cash that in. Potatoes, oats, potatoes, wheat. Don't get paid a lot for sowing contracts, unfortunately. But we're doing okay. Up to 157 grand again. I'll take this back up here. Disconnect that because we're not going to need it anymore today. Right then. I'm not a big fan of harvesting type jobs because of, well, reasons. I'm going to go and have a look at the store because I want to see what we can get mowing wise, because now I own all that grassy area. Mowing that would be very productive for me. Mowing and baling possibly. Good afternoon, Doris. Right, let's have a look. So obviously we've got Big M options, which is a little bit out of our price range. We have got this bin. Is that it? 4 mowers. That's a toe behind job, isn't it? That one's 4.3 meters. That one's 3.1. I don't think I've ever used one of these. I'm going to lease it for today. I'm going to quickly test it out. No, I'm not, because the video runtime is too long. So, we'll be testing this out in the next video. I've been CWATTYESO. This has been the Mercury Farms map by Alien Jim. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please go ahead, click that like button. If you've not already done so, go ahead and also make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That way you get notified whenever I post new content. Leave your comments, suggestions, questions, feedback, anything you want to say at all in the comment section down below. And also feel free to share this video wherever and with whomever you see fit. It's goodbye for now.